Yes, brokerage, or it is also known as, okay, let us write on this, cost of issue. Example, brokerage. Sir, sir, what do you understand by the term brokerage? What do you understand by the term brokerage? Brokerage, what do you understand by the term brokerage? Underwriting charges, issue expenses, merchant banking fees, right? Filing fees, ROC fees, SEBI fees. Yes. What do you understand by this? Matlab, what are all those things? Yes, I've given you few names now, like this. Yes. These are the expenses. I know these are the expenses, but when are these expenses incurred? Brokerage, underwriting charges, filing fees, broking fee, this filing fees, SEBI fees, documentation charges, printing charges, all issue expenses. So what are the nature of expenses? When are these expenses incurred? Yes, expenses are incurred at the issue of security. Okay. Yes, guys, can you please tell me why these expenses are incurred at the issue of security? What happens? Yes, I'm waiting for the answer, sir. So when what? Yes, correctly said. Now what happens, sir? Whenever you make a payment, whenever you raise money from the market, obviously it is not as simple as that. You stand on a crossroad and say, "I am raising money and give me the money." It is not that simple, right? So whenever you raise a money from the market, or whenever you even raise a money from a bank also, मतलब एक जाके बैंक वाले को भी पूछो कि भैया लोन दे दो, so even that would have certain charges. मतलब you have to pay a CA fees, you have to do all documentation, franking, mortgages, right? So there is going to be an expense for that, right? So what happens because of the expense? Suppose for an example, I'm just taking an example. One person came to you and said, "Sir, I will give you 100 rupees face value, or I will issue you 1 lakh rupees debentures, 1 lakh debentures at 100 rupees, at issue price 100. Yes, so you will get how much? You will get how much? 1 crore. My charges would be 3%. My charges, my brokerage would be 3%. Now, what you should do with this brokerage, sir? If this brokerage is 3%, then what should be happening, sir? Yes. Are you getting 1 crore in your hand? Are you getting 1 crore in your hand, or you are getting only 97 lakhs in your hand? Please type 97 or 100. How much you are actually receiving? 97 or 100? Yes, 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 yes. Everybody answer. How much you are receiving? 97. Now answer this question in yes or no. You will pay interest. You will pay interest on 97 lakhs or 100 lakhs. Now tell me, sir, you will pay interest on 100 lakhs or 97 lakhs? You will pay interest on 97 lakhs or 100 lakhs? You received 97 lakhs because 100 lakhs people have given and 3% you have to pay brokerage, right? Now you have received 97 lakhs in hand, you have received 97 lakhs, but you will have to pay interest on what? 97 lakhs or 100, sir? Please understand and let me know. थोड़ा सा दिमाग अप्लाई करो और फिर मुझे बोलो. Would you pay interest on 97 lakhs or 100 lakhs, sir? Yes, except one. All students have given as right answer, sir. Interest to be paid on 100 lakhs. So please answer this final question. Can I say? Can I say rupees 3 lakh? That is nothing but 100 minus 97 is my cost of debt. Yes or no? Y or N? Is that 3 lakh rupees cost of my debt? Yes or no? Is that 3 lakh rupees extra which I am paying? Yes, or I am not receiving, not paying extra which I am not receiving. Is this 3 lakh rupees my cost of debt? Yes. So should I include this in my formula? So what was my step 3 formula, sir? Right? Bacho, can you please repeat the formula? KD is equal to I stands for interest, 1 minus T plus RV minus IP by life of the instrument, right? If it is 5 years, 6 years, how much is the period you are going to use it, divided by RP plus IP by 2. This was the formula. How would you include this 3 lakhs in this? Can somebody suggest me a way out? How would you include this 3 lakh rupees cost into this formula? Because this formula is anyhow nothing but a combination of two costs. Now you have to add one more cost. And that cost has to be also added. Now tell me, how do we do it? Yes, any guesses? How can we do that? How could we include this 3 lakh rupees cost here? How can we include 3 lakh rupees cost here? Yes, okay. Let me help you out. Cost of debt would be equal to I into 1 minus T, no change, plus RV minus, there is a catch here, divided by life. That's okay. Yes. What would do? Instead of taking IP, that is issue price, that is 100, we will take 97. Instead of taking 100, we should take what? 97 here. If we are able to take this 97 here, automatically the difference would increase. Yes or no, sir? And that difference will actually increase my cost of debt. So what we will take here, we'll take basically a net amount received, whole divided by, again same thing, sir, RV plus net amount received by 2. Yes, net amount received by 2. So in order to simplify this, I can write down RI into 1 minus tax rate plus redemption value minus sale value. So SV stands for sale value. Sale value means realized value. Sale value divided by life, whole divided by redemption value plus sale value by 2. Yes. Yes. Sir, how this 3 lakh rupees is included, sir? Now, instead of taking 100 here, we'll take 97, right? So, if the redemption value was 105 and issue price was 100, so we were taking only 5. Now, we will take what? 105 minus 97, so we are taking 8. So, have we increased the cost? See, can we see, have we increased the cost? So, that is how we have included it here. So we will name this as fourth one. So have we considered 3 adjustments, sir? Adjustment number 1, tax. Adjustment number 2, redemption value. Adjustment number 3, cost of issue expenses. Adjustment number 3, issue expenses. Right? Are we all okay with this? Sir, any doubts, please ask me. Even if you don't have doubt, I have a problem for you to solve so that we can revise all of this. Right? Are we okay with this? Yes, please make a note of it. We'll show you the problem. Guys, now this is the time you are now fully equipped, knowledgeable to solve this problem 1C, right? Now this, you are fully eligible, equipped to solve this problem 1C, sir, which is right in front of you in your on your screen, right? See here, a company issues rupees 10 lakhs, 12% debentures of rupees 100 each, right? Are we able to understand this? कंपनी ने क्या किया सर, 10 लाख रुपए के 12% डिबेंचर्स ऑफ रुपीज 100 each have been issued, right? Debentures are redeemable. That means after a certain period of time, you have to repay back that amount. So you know what is redeemable? Redeemable debentures are now after the expiry of fixed period of 7 years. Now, what do you mean by 7 years, sir? What do you mean by 7 years? 7 years is nothing but life of the debenture. So within 7 years, you are supposed to repay it back. Company is in 35% tax bracket. So interest 12%, tax rate 35%, right? Life 7 years. Are we all okay? Cost, calculate the cost of debt. Calculate the cost of debt after tax. Obviously, sir, cost of debt will come after tax only, because that is what we learned in the first adjustment. If the debentures are issued at first one, par. What do you understand by the term par, sir? Par matlab issued at 100, redeemed at 100. Issued at 100, redeemed at 100. That is called issued at par. Are we all okay with this? Are we all okay with this? Yes, yes. Can we start solving this problem, sir? I'm just trying to solve this 1C problem right in front of you. 1C problem right in front of you, sir. Yes, आ जाओ sir. Yes. I'm just writing all the data. Debt of how much percentage, sir? 12%. 12% debentures amounting to rupees 10 lakhs. Amounting to rupees how much, sir? 10 lakhs. Amounting to rupees how much? 10 lakhs. At issue price of 100. Maybe it is also the face price, face value also. How many number of debentures? It would be 10,000. Yes, 10,000 numbers of debentures. Tax rate 35%. Life of debentures is 7 years. Life of debentures is how much, sir? 7 years. First bit. Redemption value is also given to you, sir. Redemption value is rupees 100. Issued at par. That means, what is my issue price? If I call this as face value, what is my issue price? Par means the same, whatever the face value is there, at the same value which we have issued. Can we solve this? Can we solve this? Can we solve this? Yes. So how would we get the cost of debt? Cost of debt. How would we get the cost of debt, sir? I'm just taking interest percentage, 12%, into 1 minus 35%. Because this is redeemable debentures, what would happen? 100 redemption value, issue price again 100, divided by life 7 years, whole divided by 100 plus 100 divided by 2. Right? So what would happen, sir, in this case? 12% into 1 minus 0.35 plus 0. 100 minus 100, 0 divided by anything would be 0. Divided by 100. 200 divided by 2 would be same. Yes, correct. Yes. So 12%. We are taking in percentage, so this 100 is actually not required, into 0.65. How much is my cost, sir? seven and a half, 7.8%. How much is my cost? How much is my cost? 7.8%. Cost which appears on the face to be 12% is actually only 7.8% in reality. Can we see here answer for the first bit A section? 7.8%. Are we all okay here? Is there any doubt? Is there any doubt here? Can we do this, let me call as A, B, first section. Can we take the next one, sir? Issued at 10% discount. So what is my issue price? Issue price is face value into 90% because there is a 10% discount. So what is my issue price, sir? 90 rupees. What is my issue price, sir? 90 rupees. Are we all okay here? Yes. Please type 2 in the chat box if you are all okay. If you want me to move on. Done. Very good. Cost of debt is equal to 12% into 1 minus again 35% plus 100 minus 90 divided by 7 whole divided by 100 plus 90 divided by 2. Yes. So how much this would be, sir? Again 12% into 0.65. 12% into 0.65 plus 10 divided by 7 whole divided by 95. 190 divided by 2 would be how much, sir? 95. Let us continue. So it would be 7.8, or if I convert in the percentage, it would be 0.078. 0.078. How this has come? 0.12 into 0.65 plus 0.7 divided by 95. So this would be 0.078 plus 0.7 divided by 95. Okay, I did a mistake here. So it is 10 divided by 7. So here it will not be 0.7. 10 divided by 7 would be 1.43. Simple, small, clerical error, 1.43. I took it like 7 by 10. Okay. Yes, what would be the answer, sir? 1.43 plus 0.078 like percentage 7.8 interest we are paying on an 100 rupees item. We are paying 7.8 interest and 1.43 of this part, not 0.08, because that is interest amount. So because we have taken 100 here, we have to take interest amount. So on 100 rupees, we have to pay 12 rupees. On 100 rupees, we have to pay 12 rupees because on the 100 face value, we have to pay interest of 12. So that is how it has come. So when I take percentage, I did not require denominator because I'm not taking percentage here. I'm taking it like this. Okay. How much would be the answer, sir? $9.23 divided by 95, that is equal to 0.09716, which can be written as 9.7% round off. Yes, 9.71% in order to match. Yes. Are we all clear here? Are we all clear here? Are we all clear here? I'm just calculating the interest amount. Interest is percentage. Yes. To remove this percentage wala confusion, I have just taken 100 rupees. On that 100 rupees, I have to pay 12% interest. So it would be 12 rupees. That's it. Yes. Guys, are we all clear? If you are all clear, type 3 in the chat box. Let me move on to the third bit, sir. That is C bit. That is C bit. That is issued at 10% premium. Now, my issue price is face value into 110%. So that would be 100 into 1.1, that is 110. So this is a benefit for me. I will get 110 rupees, but I will pay only 100 rupees back. So what would be my cost of debt? Again, 100 into 12% into 1 minus 0.35 plus 100 redemption value minus 110 divided by 7 whole divided by 100 plus 110 divided by 2. So instead of this being a cost, this is a benefit now. So let me also reduce the benefit from my cost. So that is 12 into 0.65 plus of minus 1.43. 100 minus 110 minus 10 divided by 7 whole divided by 105. So it will be 7.8 minus plus of minus 1.43 divided by 105. So that stands to how much? 6.06066. So I can take this as 6.07%. A good company can demand their debenture holders ki bhaiya, I will get 110 now and I will pay only 100 rupees to you later. So to that investors might agree. So that is a benefit for the company. But that is a benefit for the company. So if I issue at a discount, that is a cost. If I issue at a premium, that is a benefit. Yes. If you don't have any doubt with this bit also, type 4 in the chat box. Type 4 in the chat box. Yes. 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 Can we go ahead, sir? There is one more bit left out, which is going to test your third adjustment, which is going to test your third adjustment. So we have seen issued at par, we have seen issued at discount, we have seen issued at premium, we have not seen issue expenses like brokerages and all, right? So can we just go down here, sir? Can we just go down to the question here? So company issues 10 lakh rupees, 12% debentures of rupees 100 each, redeemable after 7 years, tax rate 35%. Calculate the cost of debt after tax if the debentures are issued at par, 10% discount and 10% premium. So we have done our first bit. Now this is the time when we do our second bit. If brokerage is paid at 2%, what would be the cost of debentures if issue is at par, right? So that means they are saying, sir, there is a brokerage expenses of 2%. Are we all okay with this? Are we all okay with this, sir? Yes, can we come here? Issue is at par. So this is the second bit. Issue is at par. Issue is at par. Yes. Face value is at rupees 100. Cost of debt. Again, sir, 100 face value into 12% into 1 minus 0.35 plus redemption value is 100 minus 100 rupees is my issue price, but I need net amount received. So I have not received 100. I have received little less than that. That is 2% less I have received. Divided by life, that is 7. Whole divided by again the same number, sir. 100 plus 100 minus 2% because I have not received that 2%. Whole divided by 2. Can you see this? Again, it would be 12 into 0.65 plus 100 minus 98. 100 minus 98 divided by 7 whole divided by 100 plus 98 divided by 2. Any doubts here? So uske baad to there is only the normal calculation which we have to do. This is the only part. So we call this as sale value. We call this as sale value because issue price is rupees 100 issued at par, right? Yes. Now so we can simply calculate, sir. There is no rocket science here. 7.8 plus 0.286 divided by 99. So that would include to be 8.086 by 99. So rounded off, this would be 0.08167. That is nothing but 8.17%. Yes. Guys, type 5 in the chat box if you are clear with this. Type 5 in the chat box if you are clear with this. Yes. 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 Right. So this was it, sir. We have taken one concept, that is debentures, cost of debentures, cost of debt in entirety. मतलब पूरा explain कर दिया आपको. And we have explained you in a manner जहां पर आपको whatever extent the institute twist and turn the question, howsoever they will give you the question, you can easily solve it. That's a promise, sir, because we have not left any stone unturned. You know what do you mean by unturned? Unturned मतलब कुछ भी ऐसा छोड़ा ही नहीं है जो आपको नहीं बताया हो. So we have told you everything in the whole entirety, and that's why this, even though this is a very small concept of cost of debt, we have given you the total concept of cost of debt in each bits and pieces, and also practically applied whole of those concepts in one single problem. So are we all okay, sir? If you are happy, just type happy in the chat box, and we would be taking a break for today. Just type happy in the chat box. If you are not happy, then I can also type sad in the chat box. So if you can just type happy in the chat box, everybody here, everybody who is there in the class, who is listening to this video, everybody please type comment happy in the chat box, right? And so that we will be able to go ahead, guys. Thank you so much for your support. You just can just keep on typing it off, right? We have tried to give our 100% for this concept, right? We'll try to come up with one more new concept tomorrow. Okay, right? Done. If you wish to make a note, I'm just putting up the screen once again for you. You can just pause wherever you require. So this is your first information given and the first bit A section, right? Second one, this is the B section. This is the C section. And this is the D section. Yes. If you also wish to make a note of a question, you can do it here. Chalo sir, bye guys.